Hi all, welcome to the CA classroom. In today's video, we will only be discussing two important amendments in the Negotiable Instrument Act. Negotiable Instrument Act was last amended in Negotiable Instrument Amendment Act 2018, which introduced two sections, Section 143A and Section 148. Let us see what these amendments are. Now, we will have already studied in Negotiable Instrument Act that when a check is presented, check is dishonored, what happens? Section 138 talks about check dishonor. Now, this provision says when check is dishonored, let's say I gave a check to another person and the check was dishonored, other person has filed a case against me and the case is pending in the court. Now, let's say what happens? Power of the court to direct for interim compensation to the person who has to get money from the check. Now, irrespective of what is there in Criminal Procedure Code, this act is overriding that act. It says where the drawer of the check which has given to drawee is dishonored under section 138 and the case is pending in the court and the drawer of the check, me, the maker of the check, I am pleading saying I am not guilty, no I should not pay to him, or any other case where I am saying I am not guilty or I am not accepting the fault, then the court can order me to pay to the drawee 20% of the value of check. 20% of the value of check will be paid by the drawer or the maker to the drawee within 60 days from the date of the order of the court. Within 60 days from the date of order of the court. However, in certain cases, court can allow extension beyond 60 days for a further period of 30 days. Now, interim compensation of 20% will be paid by drawer to drawee. Later, if the court decides that the drawer is not guilty, meaning it is not his fault, he did not pay the money to the drawee, then the drawee has to refund the money. The 20% he received has to be refunded back to the drawee. Because the drawer is acquitted, he will get the refund within 60 days from the date of the order of the court. Again, it can be further extended by an additional period of 30 days. When you are refunding the money, the drawee should also pay interest on refund at the rate prevailing RBI bank rate. This is the concept given in section 143A. What is 148 saying? Let's say drawer is convicted in this case saying he has to pay the money. So, power of the appellate court to order payment of pending appeal against conviction. So here drawer, me, the person who is making the check, is convicted for an offence. I am going to appeal to a higher court. I am going to appeal to a higher court. Then section 138 order is made against the drawer. Against me an order is made and I have already paid money under section 143A. Whether I have paid or not, then I am appealing to the same issue for higher court. I have to deposit 20% of the fine or compensation which is declared by the court. Court will ask the drawer to pay fine or compensation. I am saying I don't want to pay the fine. Let's say court has asked me to pay compensation of 10,000. I am not willing to pay 10,000 compensation. Hence I have got to appeal to higher court. Then in such case, minimum 20% of this, rupees 2,000 has to be deposited as fine or compensation within 60 days, or it can be further extended by an additional period of 30 days. Same 60 and 30 days limit here. Then in the appellate court, in the higher court, if I win the case, then money will be refunded back to me within a period of 60 days, or for certain exceptional cases, another additional period of 30 days will be given. I will get the refund along with interest prevailing as per RBI bank rate. So these are the two important concepts which are there in Negotiable Instrument Act Amendment in 2018. This is all there in this video. Other lectures of CA Inter Corporate and other laws, concept revision videos, our link is given in description, and we have also uploaded videos in the channel. You can check them out. Thank you.